Hello, my name's Holly and welcome to my journey towards the degree show. I'm really fascinated by the tactile and visual possibilities of clay, and I'm going to take you through my creative process behind my final collection, which is inspired by organic forms and textures. Majority of my sculptures are made on this machine, so I use slabs of clay to help me build my sculptures. So I'll roll them out on this slab roller and then I'll take them over to my plaster hump mould and drape them over. And then I'll pat it down just to keep it all safe and secure. And recently I've been using 3D printing to create my own ceramic tools, so like ribs. This is a stamp printing at the moment. And that is just to make the impressions of the clay. And then using a heat gun to help me lift it off the plaster mould and placing it carefully. And then I've been testing out a lot of glazing, so it's a very meticulous process with a lot of trial and error. Nothing ever goes very well, or as you expect in ceramics, without a lot of testing. And then I'm just loading these into the test kiln where we'll see they come out the right colour. And then here I'm constructing another one of my sculptures by using slip and then trying to smooth down the join lines as much as possible. Again, this is me draping over a plaster mould to help me get the shape. I'm using my tools that I've printed to help me add small details to the sculptures. And here they are in the kiln in their bisque firing, so all of them go in for 2 firings. And that's me just checking that they're okay and they survived. And then this is one of my big pieces that I'm starting to glaze. And here I'm working with 2 glazes, so I'm layering them on each other to see, well, to hopefully come out the right colour. And now time for the plinth building. Luckily I have a handy carpenter who helped me make these very annoying circular plinths to make. So this was a very long process and took a lot of patience and a lot of wood glue and nails. Here we are trying to secure them. This one took a bit more effort, so we had to screw them down. And then just nailing them in and making sure that they're solid and in there. And forward. And then back to the kiln, and we're loading all the sculptures into it for their final firing, hoping that they behave. Bye! Sadly, this one did not behave, with a few cracks. And now we go on to preparation. So I'm just scraping the walls and getting them nice and white for installation. And the floors. Can't forget the floors. Thank you so much for joining me in my journey, and hopefully I'll see you at the show.